So we've got a bunch of businesses, big and small, filing for bankruptcy or closing down permanently, and we've lost over 20 million jobs in the past month. Either a recession is coming or it's already here. It doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. I think we can all agree that shutting down the economy is going to have some far-reaching effects going forward through 2020 and beyond. I know for us, we haven't been able to send any inventory into Amazon until just this last week. So we haven't made sales on Amazon for a long while because we've been out of stock. But that doesn't mean that we haven't been able to do things to keep our business moving forward. So in this video, I've got some great online business advice to help you set yourself up for massive growth when the economy starts moving again. So let's get started. Hit it. Hey Digital Trailblazers, this is Leah Ray from digitaltrailblazer.com. Now, I've got 5 different things that you can do to keep your business growing in a recession. Now, some of these may be more applicable to some businesses than others, but whatever the type of business you have, there's going to be something here that will help you out. So first of all, once a recession hits, you need to start thinking out of the box and figure out how your product or service can fulfill someone's needs in a recession. Now, this may not be possible with every single product or service, but there may be creative solutions to stay relevant and to keep your customers happy. Now, it's important to really truly understand what situation your customers are currently in. What pain are they trying to avoid? What fears do they have? What goals are they trying to accomplish? In a recession, people's priorities change. When they're suddenly fearful about their job, their income, making ends meet, the availability of essential goods, the stock market, or whatever. Think about how your product, your service can help them to avoid their fears, to give them some security and achieve their goals. Now, I heard an excellent example of this the other day on the radio. It was a commercial for a homeschooling program, like for real homeschooling, and it was perfect. It spoke specifically to the struggles that parents are having right now. The struggle about following 5 different curriculums from 5 different teachers with 10 different websites and different logins to manage, when instead they could have one streamlined program to follow. Now, if you suddenly found yourself having to manage your kids' at-home education, you know how accurately this speaks to the current frustration and offers a simple solution. Now, the second thing that you can do is work on expanding your reach and your online influence. There are tons of people scrolling through social media or watching videos who, in other instances, would be at work. There's a huge influx of traffic, of people looking to consume content during this time. The best way to capitalize on this is to start producing content, specifically evergreen content, and then syndicate that out to all the other types of social media. Now, what do I mean by evergreen content? Well, I'm talking about content that you create once and then people find it online forever. So this could be things like YouTube videos, blog posts on a website, or a podcast. Other types of content like Facebook posts, Instagram posts, tweets, those would not be considered evergreen because they only stick around on your timeline for a day or two and then no one sees them again. So for example, we create a YouTube video, then we embed that into our blog post on our website. Then we take that video, we post it to IGTV, and we create an Instagram post about it, and then we share it to our Facebook fan page, and then we'll make a tweet about it. But creating this type of content is the best way to expand your reach, to create brand awareness, and to grow your audience on social media. Now, the type of content you want to create is content that will actually help your ideal customers to learn something. So for example, if you own a gym or if you're a personal fitness trainer, you might make a video about 10 exercises you can do while working from home, or 3 easy homemade meals to keep the weight off during quarantine. Now, if you're a realtor, you might want to make a video about, is this a good time to sell a house? Or tips for securing a home loan in a bad economy. Just think of things that would be interesting and relevant to your audience, and don't try to make every video a sales pitch. The third thing you want to do is to build your email list. This is where the real money is with an online business. The bigger your email list, the more money you will make. So as you're growing your audience online, you will want to start driving your followers and your subscribers towards your email list. And you can do this in a bunch of different ways. One way to do this is just to invite them to subscribe to your newsletter, where they'll get the latest news, updates, promotions, and discounts. Another way to get them on your email list is to offer them something for free in exchange for their email. So for example, we like to offer a free PDF guide like our Autopilot Leads guide. Now we also get email list subscribers by offering free online classes on how to start an online business. But you can offer anything that can be easily downloaded or accessed online. So PDFs, videos, MP3 audios, coupon codes. I know a lot of photographers and videographers actually offer free templates and presets for software programs like Photoshop, After Effects, and Premiere. Now, if you're having trouble thinking of something you can offer, this is a good way to get some ideas to just check out what your competitors are doing. So just go to their website and see what they're offering for free if you give them your email address. Now, another thing that you may want to consider doing right now, if you aren't doing this already, is investing in some paid traffic, such as Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. With so many businesses not being able to do business right now, or going out of business, or suffering from the state of the economy, there's actually a lot less competition for ads, which means that ad prices are going down and you can use this opportunity. Now, as a monetized YouTube creator, this isn't so good for us because it means that we're getting paid less for our views. But as a business owner, it's great because it means that you can get a lot more traffic for less money. Now, if you don't have a product you can sell right now, if you're like us and you're out of stock and Amazon isn't taking any shipments, then use paid advertising to build your email list. Then when you're able to sell again, just email your list, back in stock promotion to immediately drive sales to your listing. And then probably the most important tip that I'm going to give you is to get off the emotional roller coaster. It is very easy to let the uncertainty and the difficulty of the hard times bring you down. But I can almost guarantee that you will not grow if you are staying in a place of fear or anxiety. Now, psychologically, our emotions, they're what control your actions, and we make decisions based on emotion. And then we justify those decisions afterwards with reason and logic. So for example, right now, tons of investors are selling stocks because they're afraid. And they're selling their stocks at a low point in the market. Those are the same people who bought their stocks when the market was up. Even though they know that you're supposed to buy when they're low and you're supposed to sell when it's high, they let their emotions get to them and they do the exact opposite. Now, meanwhile, smart investors are actually taking out second mortgages on their homes to free up cash so they can buy stocks right now. Notice they're not selling their homes. They know that they won't get a good price for them right now, and they also know that borrowing costs are at record lows. So while everyone else is panicking and selling their stocks, the smart investors are doing the exact opposite, and they're borrowing money to put into the market right now. And as a business owner, you need to think the same way. Don't let fear and anxiety control your actions, because if you do, you're going to make some very bad decisions and you'll likely put yourself out of business. So work on getting your mindset right and have confidence in your skills to make things happen. Living in that space will allow you to truly be able to problem solve and to pivot in ways that other business owners are not doing. And that level of creativity can't come from a place of fear or anxiety. Now, getting off that emotional roller coaster is easier said than done, but I would highly recommend connecting with a small group of entrepreneurs. Maybe join or create a mastermind so that you have other like-minded people to think things through with. People who understand the struggle and also have an entrepreneurial spirit. People you can brainstorm with and who can provide support for you when you need it and just help you stay positive. Now, on top of a good support system, make sure that you're feeding your mind and your spirit with positive and helpful information. Great books, podcasts, videos, just quiet time for prayer and meditation. Trust me, not only will doing this help you during this current economic downturn, but it will continue to serve you and to help you grow ongoing. Now, to learn the specific steps that we took to create a very first 7-figure year, watch this video next, upper right corner of your screen, top link in the description. I'll see you there.